It's 7:51. We just arrived at Odessa and Tracy. We're going to go ahead and deliver this one vehicle that we picked up in Sacramento yesterday. It's 8:32. We found all 4 vehicles. We drove 2 out. He's going to go ahead and load these 2 while I go in for the other 2. Locks this at night. He's in a secured, he leaves in a secure lock. He locks them at night. And during the day, he'll just put clips. Now I'm going to go in and get the next vehicle. While I went in for this vehicle, he went ahead and loaded the second vehicle. He's going to finish strapping it down. Once it's strapped, he's going to race around, and then I will drive that one on position. Right there?
Yeah. Woo! Wow, that barely clears. Okay. Go do your thing.
Yeah. 3 vehicles are loaded. He's going to go ahead and strap down the 3rd vehicle while I go in and pick up a Chevy Equinox.
Alright, let it rip. Come on. Hold it. Okay, straighten it out. Keep going. Okay, that's good.
So now the window goes up 3 quarters. And emergency brake goes on. Keys are left inside.
Oh my God. Not these two.
9:07 and we are ready to head out. He does one last walk around, make sure he has all the straps. Yes, and you probably couldn't hear him, but he checks the tires now that he's loaded. But he does one final walk around to check the straps because it has happened to him where he forgets a strap. It's 9:07, we're on the Altima and the traffic is slow. It's 9:51, we're getting on the 880 and the traffic is backed up.
Just for about a half a mile.
And we're going about 20 miles an hour. We just arrived at Hertz at the Oakland airport. We're going to go ahead and deliver 3 vehicles, and from here we're going to take 1 vehicle to Avis Budget, also here at the airport. So deliveries are usually fast, so this shouldn't take too long. Now one of these cars goes to a different rental car facility, so of course we have to make sure we deliver the right ones. The Nissan Altima on the bottom level, that one's going to Avis Budget. So we're going to go ahead and unload it, park it on the side, and then continue unloading the other 2. Are delivered. I'm going to go inside the building and get a signature and give them a copy of the BOL. Then of course we still have 1 vehicle to deliver down the street. It's 10:39, all 4 vehicles are delivered. Now we're going to head out to a recovery location here in Oakland. It's 11:15, we have the 1 vehicle loaded, the BMW. We're about to load the Toyota RAV4 and then he's going to bring out the Charger. So these are recovery vehicles, and they generally have a lot of issues, so it's important to write down all of those issues. It's 11:41. All three vehicles are loaded on the trailer, and we're going to go ahead and head out to Mannheim and deliver the RAV4. The other two will be going to Pleasanton. It's 12:05. We just arrived at Mannheim, San Francisco, and Hayward. We're going to go ahead and deliver this RAV4, but of course first we have to unload the Dodge Charger, take down the RAV4, and reload the Charger. A little bit of an issue. It has bullet holes everywhere.
I'm not sure if it's going to start. I'll grab it.
Has multiple bullet holes throughout. It's 12:18. While I delivered the RAV4, he went ahead and reloaded the Dodge Charger. It's strapped down. It looks like he's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and head to a Volkswagen dealership here in Hayward and pick up one vehicle. Just arrived at Team Volkswagen in Hayward. This is where we're going to pick up the Volkswagen Atlas. It's going to be delivered to Tracy. It's 12:51. It took a long time to get this vehicle from Hayward Volkswagen. The service department lady didn't feel like helping me, so I had to wait quite a long time until I found somebody to help me. But finally got it. It's 12:55 and all three vehicles are in the trailer. He needs to just strap down the two on that side and we will be off. We're going to CarMax in Pleasanton. We just arrived at CarMax in Pleasanton. We're going to go ahead and deliver the BMW and the Dodge Charger. So what we need to do is flying cone. We're going to have to unload the Volkswagen Atlas and then reload the Atlas. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. It's 1:40. The Atlas is back on the trailer. He's going to quickly strap it down, all four wheels. Then we are going to head out to Odessa and Tracy, deliver this, and we will be finished for the day. Let's see, we delivered one to Odessa. That doesn't really count because we were going there already. But we picked up 8 cars. We transported 8 cars today. And for those 8 cars, the amount that he earned for those 8 cars was $777.
Hey, I'm ready for a cold beer today.
It's 2:01. We're on the Ultima on our way to Tracy, and we ran into some traffic. We're going about 35 miles an hour. But the traffic is moving. Just 2 weeks ago, it was very green here in the mountains, but with the recent heat, it's starting to dry out.
That's right, subscribe.
Please subscribe. have any questions or if you have any comments at all, please put them down below and we'll get those answered for you. As you can tell from the videos, we generally go to Sacramento area or the Bay Area. We have done Santa Cruz before, but
Actually, the drive up there is not bad if you don't hit the traffic. But what's killing everybody right now is the high fuel costs. So when I was getting the fuel for $3.80, I wouldn't mind going to Santa Cruz today. But I'm going to pass.
yeah, Santa Cruz Drive is very, very nice, but there isn't too many vehicles coming out of Santa Cruz to the areas that we frequent. San Francisco occasionally has loads, but in order to go to San Francisco, you have to pay a toll. So these are the fees for crossing the Bay Bridge, and it's very similar for the San Mateo Bridge. For the 5-axle is $27, and that's usually what they charge him. And then, of course, the 6-axle is $32, but he fits right in the $27 range. So, and that's just going over. When he comes back, there's no fee. To Odessa in Tracy, we're going to go ahead and deliver this one Volkswagen Atlas. Then we will be finished for the day.
Time for the shorts. They've been winterized.
It's 2:27. I just finished delivering the Volkswagen Atlas. It's a 5-car Infinity trailer, 5-car. But if you look at the gross vehicle weight for this, where did we see it? Oh, right there. GVWR, it's 25,000 pounds, right there. And this is a 5-car trailer. So what that means is you're gonna have to have 5 small vehicles. Now this is our 4-car trailer. As you know, it's the Kaufman EZ4. And the GVW is there. I don't know if you can see it, barely.
It's on this side.
It's also 25,000 pounds. For the Kaufman EZ4, it's also 25,000 pounds. So although you have room to put the vehicles, you have to keep in mind what your weight limit is, because when you go through scales, you don't want to be overweight. In all your years of truck driving in a big semi truck, have you ever been overweight going through a scale?
Yes.
And what happened?
I was pulling a set of doubles. My younger years at the Livermore scale. So on my second box, I had to move all the. I was delivering some freight, some buckets. I forgot what it was. So I was overweight on my drive, so I had to put more on the trailer. So I had to move some of those buckets from the front of the trailer to the back. But at the time, I was smart. I didn't get the ticket. It went under the company's name because when you work for a company, they'll give you some paperwork. It says owner's responsibility. So that means they're responsible for the weight and the mechanical. If you don't carry that, you don't show. So whenever you get pulled in, you have to show the officer that at the scale. Otherwise, you're gonna end up paying for the ticket, and that's gonna go against your CDL. So it's a good idea. Always carry that. And every year, look at the date. It's got to be, up to date.
Now that was when he was a truck driver, a regular truck driver. Now,
Truck driver.
well, yes, he still is. But when he's doing the car hauling, of course, this is his company. He's responsible. The ticket would go to him and no one else. And we are finished. Of course, we have to drive back to Stockton, 25 minutes, but it's 2:32. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, drop them below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And today it was $777. So I plan on putting the amount more frequently. That way you can get an idea of how much these loads are paying. Thank you. Thank you again.